Literally, that was everyone's reaction to the latest episode of DBS. There has been a lot going on in Future Trunks' timeline, and this has to be the unluckiest timeline ever. It's pretty much what the androids did, but taken to a whole nother level. From what we see, the only people who are left alive are Trunks, Mai from the Pilaf gang, and Bulma. We get to the end of the episode and 2 of 3 have been killed, and I love that because no one other than Frieza and his men have died in the series so far, and like I was saying before, Future Trunks' timeline should be renamed to the Unlucky Timeline. The entirety of the population on Earth has been killed with the exception of Trunks, and they have even resorted to eating cat food. I will say though, this arc without a doubt has the most potential that we've seen in a while, and honestly, even though we are only 1 episode in, you can just feel how much Dragon Ball Super's tone. The number one thing Dragon Ball Super needs is seriousness, and now we finally have it. Another thing that made this episode great is that we transition from Trunks to Goku and Vegeta. They're up training with Whis, and they actually start talking about Zeno, and apparently once upon a time there were 18 universes instead of the known 12. And the reason they aren't there anymore is because Zeno, the man who can wipe out entire universes, did just that. Universes 13 through 18 were destroyed by this little guy, and that is the reason why Beerus and everyone else was so worried about Goku when he came up to Zeno so casually. Also, we get to see Goku fantasize about the fighters from different universes, and that was one of the best scenes. It really reminded me of back in the day. Every time Goku trained for a martial arts tournament, he envisioned the guys who were going to be there. It's just something small, but I can appreciate that it's there. Now, the biggest thing in this episode is the new villain, and as most of you know, it's Evil Goku. Dragon Ball Super this week has a new intro for the new arc, and we see what looks like a Makaio Shin. He was only shown in the intro, so we don't know 100% if he is the opposite of a Kai, although he definitely looks like he could be one. I've heard some people say that this green Kai is just a normal Kai from Universe 6 or something, but that's impossible because we've seen the Kais from Universe 6 back in the tournament. The only thing this guy can be is the Universe 7 Makaio Shin, and if he is, this will be a brand new, never before seen god that, unlike the Kais from Universe 6, will actually be relevant. Also, I should mention that he does have white hair, and Toriyama did say the next villain it would be in some way white. Maybe Evil Goku's true form is this green Kai, because there's no way Evil Goku, the guy who killed Bulma and Mai, along with the population of the Earth, is the same Goku that died of a heart virus. I really just feel like it's one of the Makaio Shins taking advantage of Goku's body and power. In the next episode preview, we see that Trunks has barely made it to the past. The present Bulma looks to be treating his wounds, and the best part about the next episode looks to be that we finally get to see Kid Trunks meet and interact with Future Trunks. Along with that, Goku and Vegeta seem to be keen on going to the future to fight Black Goku, and I'm calling it now, if Goku or Vegeta have the chance to fight Black Goku one-on-one, they win. Evil Goku, as cool as he may look, I just don't see him being as strong as normal Goku or Vegeta at all. Of course he's going to be stronger than Trunks because Trunks hasn't had the chance to train with guys like Whis. I don't even think he's met Beerus. Either way, it's hard to say what's going to happen next. Obviously the main priority is to take out Black Goku, but I don't know how they would get to him. Trunks only has enough energy in his time machine for a one-way trip, so unless Whis or maybe even someone like Zeno could take them to the past. Anyway, that is all the new information to keep you up to date with Dragon Ball Super. June 12th did not disappoint. Lately, I'm going to be honest, as most of you know, over the past month I've been watching Naruto, as Dragon Ball Super was in filler. I was starting to think that, Dragon Ball really wasn't as good as I thought it was. However, with this episode, all doubts have been cleared. Dragon Ball Super is at the best it has ever been, and it's only 1 episode in. I want to thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.